This current generation Toyota 4Runner has been around for nearly 15 years, and I want to know from you guys in the comments below, does it make sense to go with the current generation Toyota 4Runner or hold out for the anticipated redesign? That's right, so in front of us we have the 2024 Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road package with a Canadian MSRP of 57,800 Canadian dollars plus your freight, PDI fees and taxes, and that's about $10,840 less expensive than a TRD Pro model. So let me know, what would you go for? The current generation Toyota 4Runner or the anticipated new generation, which of course will look totally different. This one's been around for quite some time, and it is currently a 5-passenger configuration in the model that you're looking at, but you can get these 4Runners still in a 7-passenger as well. We've seen a few garnish updates since the inception of this generation, like alloy wheels, some front fascia design, rear fascia design differences, but overall it's kept generally the same style. This one here does have the hood scoop, which comes standard with the TRD Off-Road, the TRD Pro, and also the TRD Sport model. If you go for the Limited or the SR5, you will have the clean non-hood scoop hood on the vehicle, but I really like the aggressive look and stance that this current generation has to offer, and I'm kind of worried and I guess anticipating really the look of this new generation to come. In terms of interior, this really feels like an off-roading vehicle when you compare it against any other full-size Toyota SUV like the Highlanders, even like the Sequoias, and of course the Grand Highlander now. This one gives a little bit of a different feel on the interior, and it really matches the feel of the exterior, I should say. Being a mid-class in terms of features and specifications, this TRD Off-Road still features a power passenger seat and of course a power driver seat. Now it has a full Softex interior with the red stitching and the TRD embroidered into the front headrest. If you want to talk about quality, reliability, dependability, stance, proven track record, history, you name it, the Toyota 4Runner is where it's at. And you can really see here there's no cockpit in terms of interior seating configuration, space, trim, etc. that comes close to that of this Toyota 4Runner in the Toyota lineup. Speaking of proven, under the hood we've got the ever so reliable 4-liter V6 engine. We might see that going bye-bye. I know a lot of you already heard some speculations on a potentially turbocharged hybrid powertrain, but this one here is a naturally aspirated powertrain system with 270 horsepower and 278 pound-foot of torque. It's a 4-wheel drive suspension setup here, and this particular Toyota 4Runner is capable of 5,000 pound towing capacity. Starting up this lovely machine here, you really feel like you're in a off-roading SUV. You've got your RPM gauge over to the left, speedometer over to the right. You've got a small multi-information display system, and it does give you Apple CarPlay. However, you'll need to connect your phone via a USB cord because it is one of the more dated multimedia systems or multimedia screens. We've moved up in terms of multimedia on most of our Toyota vehicles so far, but the 4Runner has yet to do that. However, we are expecting some massive changes and improvements, hopefully, for the 2025 Toyota 4Runner new generation. Even when you're stepping into the interior from a passenger point of view, it feels like you're stepping into a aggressive 4-wheel drive off-roading machine with plenty of durability inside and out. It doesn't quite feel like any other Toyota SUV. Keeping the off-roading feel in the center console, you've got your cup holder, you've got your high and low setting for the heated seats, your very functional, super cool rear power sliding window, which is on your trunk. Let me show you guys how that works. Check it out. So you currently have the power tailgate window closed, and that is super cool, especially on a nice summer hot day or a spring or fall day. Let some air circulate inside the vehicle. You also have your power moonroof with the TRD off-road package here. This is also some really cool stuff. Continuing on, you can put this one here, your shifter, into a Tiptronic mode, which lets you manually select the gears. However, I wouldn't really do that unless you find yourself stuck or having to manipulate or, you know, specifically control your RPM, your power, your torque. And speaking of getting stuck, that really won't be the case often. You do have your setup here for your 4-wheel drive system, high 4, low 4, and so on. You've got your additional cup holder here, your USB, you've got your temperature control. Now it is a dual climate control system, you can see there. I've got to say, 15 years Toyota has been able to pull this one off, and it is still quite a popular, high demand 4-wheel drive SUV, and I think it will continue to be so for the remainder of its life on the shelf in 2024. Now over to the left, you've got your automatic high beams. You've got your 360 bird's eye view here. If you see, when you press this button, it gives you a full unobstructed view around your SUV to see what's going on. You've got your backup camera also there. Now this will heat up your wipers. This one will give you access to either your 400 watt, your AC 120 volt, or your 100 watt outlets. Oh, and one more thing, in Canada at least, you do have a heated steering wheel function, which is very useful in the colder temperatures. Well, everyone, what do you think? Are you excited and ready for a new generation to hopefully come out very soon for the Toyota 4Runner? Or are you sad to see the current generation that's been proven to last and has proven many milestones and many awards for the past 15 years? Are you sad to see that one go? Let me know in the comments below. We'll catch you in the next video, guys. Take care.